You really say you're having having an authentic summer experience if they're not late and mention on stream because of it. This has happened to me often. I'm eating well, I ate an egg, then I got leftover potato soup, and then I have some cherries. And it's a really big breakfast, but it's because I don't think I'm gonna have time after stream to eat before work, so I might as well just eat a lot now. And then after stream, I just rush to go to work. Yeah. Oh god! Potato soup? Why was this not announced? Because it was meant to be mashed potato. Potato soup. It was never meant to be potato soup. It was meant to be mashed potato. It was meant to be mashed potato. Oh, don't look at me. Meant to be mashed potato, and then it turned into potato soup, and I was like, bah! It's still good. I added a lot of ingredients to make a good potato soup. I added 3 bay leaves. Yeah, I had garlic. There's onion. There's sweet peas. Buttermilk. Expired buttermilk. Blink, blink. Expired buttermilk. Butter. A bit of cheddar cheese. And a spoonful of chili oil. Yes. That's why no one heard about this, because no one was supposed to know about the mashed potatoes in the first place, because I was going to use expired buttermilk on them. So I was like, I'm not feeding this to anybody. I'll only feed this to myself, because if I'm gonna use expired ingredients, I'm only gonna fuck myself over with this. But hey, it hasn't made me sick yet. I also, on the first night that I made it, I left it out overnight because I forgot. Hasn't made me sick yet. It's actually pretty good. Building up immunity. Exactly. The overnight death risk. Yeah. That was 2 days ago. This is the last bowl of it. It's pretty good. I've already had a few bowls of it after I left it out overnight. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah. I haven't felt any tummy pains. Kill yourself on potato soup. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Imagine everyone goes to my funeral and my parents, like, and people are like whispering about like, oh my god, how did Swampy die? Oh my god. And then the rumor starts going around, the rumor of the truth starts going around where it's like, I think Swampy ate expired potato soup. That's what killed Swampy. And now everybody has to hold in their laughter because they're like, what the fuck? Swampy's dead because of potato soup? Swampy died because of potato soup? And then everyone's giggling and laughing about it. I have the world's only 24 karat gold Swambobo. Best before dates are usually just suggestions. They often are so soon to encourage more consumerism. You're so right. Usually you are good a few days to a week after the best before date. Usually I just do the sniff test. If it smells fine, it's fine. It's fine. If it smells good, it's good. There's no problem with it if it smells good. You know? I'm saying you were that expired in 2022. I understand that. Swampy found dead shitting themselves. I shitted myself. Alright, let me say hi to everybody. Hi Spring Ants, how you doing? Hi Legendary, how's it going? Hi Booty, how you doing? Hi Grader, how's it going? How y'all doing? Hi Wormy, how you doing? Hi Sunny, hi Maz, how's it going? How you doing? Hi Mink, how you doing? Hi Booty, how's it going? Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hi Raz, how you doing? Hello. Oh, did the treasure thing not work? Oh, it didn't. That's my fault. I fixed it. Did I miss anybody? I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. Hi Sonic, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Ozzy has died at 76. No! Ozzy Osbourne? Wait. I heard of this. It's because of Trisha Paytas. She had a child. That's what happened. Yeah, yup. Jeez. Oh, wow. I'm eating rice. Is it delicious? Is it so yummy? Hag is stronger than bad potato. No, the potato was good. Listen, I've had things that were on the brink of mold many times before. And I'm fine. Have I told you guys one time?
Christine, are you really silly? Really silly? Yes, watermelon. 'Cause I'm feeling the breeze.
Hi Ram the Bog, how you doing? Have I told you guys one time I was at someone's place and we had made pancakes a few days before. I was staying at their place for like an extended period of time. It was like several weeks. We had made pancakes several days before. They were very good. They were like mini pancakes though, so you could like have just like they were like cookie pancakes pretty much. So I can't stop burping the last 2 days. Like it's been crazy. So I was having, you know, it was in the morning, and I woke up way before this person, and I wanted a snack. I was really hungry, but the house that I was staying at was like super dark. Like they keep their house super dark, like all times of day. Like even the lights, when you turn the lights on, were extremely dim. So the house was like really hard to see, and just in general, it almost felt like a different dimension because every window was covered to make the inside like completely dark even during the day, and then like all the lights were like super dim. Anyway, so I went into the kitchen. I didn't even turn on the light because the lights barely do anything anyway. So I was like, I didn't even turn on the light. And then I saw the pancakes on the counter, the cookie pancakes, and I was like, oh fuck yeah. And so I just reached in and then grabbed some butter, and I just like smeared it with butter, and I just ate like 5 of them after smearing them all with butter. I just ate so many, and then I was like, damn, that was great. And then I went back to bed, I think. And a little bit after, we woke up and went to go have like an actual breakfast, and not just me like stealing like the last of the fucking pancakes. It wasn't the last of them, but I was eating like just a bunch of pancakes before everybody was awake. And we went back to the kitchen to go make ourselves an actual breakfast. And then the person that I was staying with was going to go grab one of the pancakes. And I was like, oh yeah, I had some earlier. Like I had a bunch earlier that was so good. And then they turn on the light. And I turn on a few lights because it was really in the kitchen there, you know, there's a few lights, but it's really hard to see, like I said. So I turn on a few lights. All of the pancakes were just caked in mold. Covered in mold. They were like completely covered. There was like barely any pancake left. And I had eaten so many. But I never once felt a tummy ache or anything. Not for a second. My tummy never even did a gurgle. It was fine. I felt fine. I was like, that's wild. And the person I was staying with just like looked at me and they're like, what happened? And like, what, are you okay? And I was like, I don't feel anything. I feel nothing. It's like nothing. I don't feel upset at all. And then yeah, nothing ever happened. But I ate so many. It was crazy. Is that why you're green? It might be, but it was like blue. It was like blue and purple mold. Ew. Blue, purple, and like white, you know? Ew. You're just built different. Iron stomach. I know. Apparently. Although, yeah, eating expired tater soup. Yum yum. Why can't I stop burping? Do you think it's because of the potato soup? It's so good. It's so good, but I could not in good conscience feed this to somebody else. After, you know, using expired buttermilk and then, you know, leaving it out overnight, I can't with good consciousness offer this or give this to anybody else. Because I made a huge pot. Had I not used expired ingredients, Maz, you would have gotten some. Mimi would have gotten some. Mimi didn't get any. I would not feel happy with myself if Mimi had any. I would feel like I poisoned her. They weren't that expired though. The milk? The milk was only expired by 1 day. That was fine. It was fine. It was a little chunky, but like, it wasn't milk, it was buttermilk. It was like I had poured out like the first part of it, I shook it up a bit, and poured out the first part of it, and it was like slightly chunky, and I was like, and then I sniffed it, and it smelled fine, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to tell once it's in the soup, and then I put it in the soup. I can still see some chunks, but they're really tiny. Which is proof you will, so true. They weren't that expired. They really weren't. I don't blame you, I'm the same, yeah. Yeah, they weren't that expired. And then I left it out overnight, and I guess that might be worse. But that's okay. It's probably safe to eat. I haven't died. I've been eating it for the last 3 days. Coming for that expired ingredients. Yippee! Yippee! That's so fun. Yeah. I love my moldy pancake story. Last 3 days, that explains so much. What do you mean? How does that explain anything? Val, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here this one. Hey. How's it going? I'm just kidding. I don't even know. What the hell? What the hell? Frogs. Oh, I want to share, but I can't share. But I can share with some of you. I can share with. Actually, I can share. Just not with you. I can send it to the mod team. I can send it to the mod team. I've been working on the secret project, and I got a lot done last night, and I redid like a huge part of it, and then I got a lot other than that done, and I am quite happy about that. Quite happy about it. And I want to share it, but I can't share it. So I'm going to send it to, I'm going to send it to the mod team instead. I'm going to, yeah, because I can't share it with you guys right now. I can't. Ooh la la. Oh, Maz, you'll see it too. You'll see it too. I need to share this. I need people to see it. Maz, I'm sending it to you. Look at it. Look at it, Maz. Look at it, Maz. Are you looking at it? I'm sending it to the mod team. Stop! You like it? Do you like? Oh, I almost switched screens, and you guys would have seen it. That would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. Imagine I switch screens and then everything is ruined. I want to see. That's too damn bad. I can't. I'm already sharing. I didn't even want to share. You know what? When I first started working it, I was like, I don't want to share with anybody. Nobody gets to see it. But I've been sharing it with a lot of people. Okay. All right. Okay, a reminder. Today is going to be a short stream, by the way. Ending at about 4 hours. If not, maybe about 3.5 hours. Yeah. Everyone knows she's cooking. I'm 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 doing it. I'm doing it. And what are we cooking? Yesterday I worked on a specific part, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep, but I think it looks kind of neat. I will send that as well. Bet. I think it looks kind of good. Hold on. I'm sending. Hey. Also, I learned. Oh, God, there's so much I want to share with you. Fuck. Shit. Crap. Okay, music. Yummy. No. I've been thinking about. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But I've been thinking. You're a genius? You think so? You think you like it? I had fun working on that part. The one that I just sent you. I spent like 3 hours on it. Maybe not 3 hours, but a few hours on it yesterday. Just really making sure that I was like. I've been avoiding it for a long time. I even like in other projects, I've been completely avoiding that area. Because I'm like, I don't really know how to render this. Because it's like different than most other ones. But then I just like. Yeah, last night I was just like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna do something here. And then I took a long time and I just like fucked around and found out. And I like how it is so far. I might go back in and change some things, but I think that's fun right now. I think it's fun right now. You kick. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have trash and snow to draw today. We're going to focus on the trash first because I was almost finished and I feel like I can just finish that today and then we can be done with it. And then trash. Yeah. We're going to work on some trash. You're supposed to focus on me? Yeah! Focus on you now, you be! Yeah, we're going to work on snow and trash. But first first trash, because I'm almost done anyway. Might as well finish it and not distract myself too much. And then and then the rest. So this is the trash I have so far. What do you guys think? It's another mistake to it. Do you like my apple peel? I had fun with this apple peel. Look, it's a frog leg. Did you even deny it? Maybe you're my favorite piece of trash. Maybe you're my favorite piece of trash. I drew an eggshell. It's okay. I think it comes off as an eggshell, right? Cork. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. One of our fallen brethren was in the bog too long. No, it's okay. This was not related to you guys. Look, you can tell by the type of foot. You guys have nub feet. This one's actually like, this was an outside of the swamp frog. You know what I mean? I had a dream where frogs. No, I just remember I actually had a dream where frogs were like everywhere, and I was trying to drive or walk. Oh no, I was walking across a bridge, but there were so many frogs. I couldn't not step on them. And then I found a really pretty one in the water. Boop, 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 na, na, na. Happened to me IRL once. Oh my god, I Mimi! Did it? I couldn't walk without stepping on a frog. That's so sad. I say joking, I'm trying to backseat. You should put Catfish's body as well so that the frog did not die in vain. I put a fish skeleton. There's a fish skeleton. We migrated across the highway. We pulled over the car and carried as many as we could to the other side of the road. Oh my goodness. You didn't want to run them over. Oh, I wouldn't want to run them over either. I don't know if I would have pulled over, but I would not want to run them over. Oh, jeez. Why did a frog cross the road? Trying to find sex or something. I don't know. What do creatures migrate for? Like salmon. There was so many. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm finishing my potato soup. I'm finishing my expired potato soup. Someday, I'll make this potato soup. I'll do this exact recipe without expired ingredients, and I will share it. Potato? No, Mimi! No! Buddhists, don't encourage her. You don't know what she's talking about. Last night. No, not last night. Yesterday morning. No, do not encourage her. Don't encourage her. You don't know. Yesterday morning. We were in the kitchen. We were yapping for a bit. I love potato. No. Shut up. No. This is a potato? No. You all do not understand what she's talking about. You don't get it. Yesterday morning, we were in the kitchen. I think I had like just finished up making Mimi's iced coffee. And I was grabbing some of my expired potato soup. I was like pouring it out. I think Mimi saw it. Mimi was like, "Oh shit, we have potatoes." And I was like, "Yeah, we do." And so then Mimi grabs a potato. And he starts peeling it. And so I assume that, in my brain, I'm like, oh, she might make some like, like fried potatoes or something, or she might make a little mini mash, or she might, I don't know. I assumed that she was gonna make something with it, and so I was like yapping, like wow 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 wow. And all of a sudden I hear a whoosh, and I was like, I just like look over and I look at her, And she's biting into the raw potato. I'm just like looking at her. And she's looking at me. And I think I just go, okay. And then I went back to heating up my potato soup. That's what I meant. Don't encourage her. It's so crunchy. I just heard the sound and I think I just snapped my head over and I was just like, oh, okay. I don't know what I said. I think I just said, okay. I think that's all I said. And then we couldn't stop giggling. It was so funny. Potatoes are so good though. I don't know. Potatoes, stop. Don't encourage her. No. This is the same Frico that eats that slices up cucumbers and has them with vinegar and salt, but like a lot of vinegar and salt, and then finishes the cucumbers and then just chugs the salted vinegar afterwards. And then goes raw potato has toxins? Me? Been eating my whole life, I'm fine. Me with my expired potato soup. Green mangoes with vinegar. I have never heard that, but I hope you enjoy it so much. I've tried them. They were okay. I felt they needed some sort of topping. Honestly, I see nothing wrong with sipping on the salted vinegar. Oh no, she did not sip it. She did not sip it. She chugged it. Not kill you toxins? Oh, that's good. I see you potato too, with a little crazy with a little crazy salt. We just built different. More horrible belly pain toxins. Me accidentally gaining immunity from potato toxins over years of eating them raw. As long as you don't eat too many raw potatoes at once, you should be okay. And I'm saying, it's fucking raw! Alright. I'm done my potato soup. I'll put my plate away, and then we can start drawing. Oh, I almost blew my nose on stream. Hold on. Oh no, y'all would have heard it for the first time. Alright, I'll be right back. Frogs. At my next apartment, it's gonna be a longer trip from my room to the kitchen. That's crazy. And now I open my door and then I'm in the kitchen. Her raw pork isn't as dangerous nowadays as it was in the 80s, 90s. I heard the same about raw chicken, but I shouldn't say that online live because then you guys can sue me for it. So I'm lying and I am joking with you. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. But I still wouldn't fuck with trichinosis. Ooh. Must be the worst superpower ever. Immunity to eat raw potato toxicity and raw bacon. I was telling Mimi, while she was eating that, I was like, you would survive so easily in an apocalypse circumstance because somebody else would find a potato and be like, shit, well now we have to find a heat source to cook it. But me would just be like, no, this is fine. Everybody else would be busy trying to start a fire or something. Mimi's already eaten her potato. Gotten her nutrients. Who masters ritual forgets. So no sweeter innocence than Okay, I want to listen to Spotify actually. I lied to you guys. I don't want Nightcore. I want Spotify. Whoa. Yay! Guess what? What? Amen. Worship like a dog in spite of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. For me, that death is death. The God, let me give you my life. Hello, Spotify. You're gonna open or not? Thank you. If dumb close to your question, let me know. Tell me. Tell me. What's your question? Alright, let's get some trash done. Chicken butt. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. How do you flip an object or part of your drawing? Like just a specific part only? So if I wanted to flip this layer right here, Control T, and then, hold on, can you see from here? And then here, in your tool property, after you've Control T, you can hit this, and there you go. It flips. Wow! Wowie zowie! You can do it side to side and then up and down as well. Is that what you were looking? Was that what you were talking about? Hi Eddie, how's it going? Bah. Yes, it was Express. No problem. Clip Studio is amazing, but there are so many hidden features. Oh my god, speaking of frogs, I found a really cool hidden feature. Well, it's not even hidden, it's just right there. I just didn't know about it. This was very useful to me yesterday on my project. Let me show you guys. So imagine, you know, you got a little like heart, right? And now, I want to fill the heart, right? So usually, hold on, let me actually like spread this, show this. Whoa. Let me show these for a second. Usually, for me to draw, so you see me do this all the time, where I add a layer, I clip it down, and then I draw over top. You see me do that constantly, right? An issue with this is that when you do this, it can only be the layer that's above it or like above that. It has to be in an order, but it has to be connected to this layer. But sometimes I want something to be connected to multiple layers at once. So for example, maybe over here, I don't only have one heart, I actually have two hearts, you know? Oh wait, maybe and they're on different layers, you know? And they're on different layers. And maybe I can't put these. Hold on, my fat head's in the way. I'm going to do this in a different way. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so you can see my layers now. Okay. Anyway, so maybe I can't have this all clipped down because maybe you could be like, oh, well, you could just put this in a group and then you can, you know, do that all on the same layer, right? But maybe I can't put it in the group because maybe in between these there has to be this, right? You know, maybe like a red star. And it has to be in between them and it can't fit anywhere else, you know? And it has to go there. So now I can't put these two layers, I can't clip something onto these two layers, right? Well, that's what I used to think. But guess what? Guess what I just found out? Look at something you can do. You can do this. You can grab both layers. You can do a selection from layer. Create selection. And you can actually also then do, because say we've got the star in front, we can do this and we could do delete selection. And then we can, you know, add the selection back in. You know, just get the selection like whatever you want the selection to be, right? So now you got your selection. And then you have, say this is your layer here. You can do a mask on this layer. You can hit this button right here, which I did not know about. I didn't know about this. Hit this layer. And now on this layer, you can only draw within this. This is crazy. And then, yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty happy. You thought I was gone for good. Drowned in the bog by a catfish. No, wrong. Everyone says they actually rescued me from the bog. They rescued you from the bog. Let's go. Save my life. Yippee. And what this benefits over, you know, having like just selecting this area is that you don't have to go through the selection period every single time. You only have to do it for this one layer. And now you can do that. And then guess what? So that was like not a hidden feature, but that's a new thing I just learned about. But then guess what you can do? So you want the same selection feature onto the next layer? You want the same selection feature on like this thing? Like you want the same mask onto a next layer? Or the same, I don't know, maybe you have like a symmetry tool, an effect or something on the layer. All you have to do, you don't have to redo the entire thing. All you have to do is click Alt, grab, move, and it applies it. And it's applied it. Isn't that literally insane? Mind blown. I know. I learned all that last night. I'm so happy about it. Dance, fucker, dance. You never had a chance. It was really new. Well, 100% forget this. It's okay. I will remember. I'm using it a lot on my current project. Ozai Zavada, how you doing? Did I say hi to you yet? I don't know if I said hi to you. I read your message, but I don't know if I said hi. Looks down at fins. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're still a catfishy. For a week. Someone walked into my room as I sent those messages, so I actually couldn't hear and still can't. That is so silly. Back to work.
Man, I fucking love Taco Tuesday! Yeah! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Hey, we ain't just come to drink tonight. It's Taco Tuesday. We came to eat some fine Mexican food.
Hi, boy, thick. How's it going? I just did that pun on the spot. What the fuck did you just call me? Do you even know what words you're using? Do you even know what that means? You're just saying things that you don't understand. You know what kind of insult you just threw at me? Me too, me too. Working on a tail? Ooh, exciting. Maz did hag tail. She turned me into the fish. What? Turned you into a fish again? No, he just hasn't been turned back. I just use the words I heard my dad yell when we grew up. Yeah, it means whore. Whore mother. That's what it means. Or prostitute mother. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah. You might want to be careful when you say that. You might want to be careful. My apologies. See, I thought that you wouldn't know. I read it and I was like, I'm pretty certain you don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure you don't know what's going on right now. What's it like being a fish, Mink? Yeah. What is it like being a fish? Have you begun to understand? It sucks. Well, I hope it does. It better suck. I wonder if Mink's catfish curse is like a Ranma one half deal where the right trigger can change. Can I read? Oh my god, I can't read. The right trigger can change between frog and catfish form. No. I choose when he changes. Yes. Maybe like getting splashed with expats and potato soup. Halos, rose water. Tiny wings. Thing you say again and will be used against you. Only say my name and will be held against you. Everything you say again and will be held against you. Only say my name. Da, da, da. It hurts to breathe and I cannot manipulate tools with these fins. Flails fins, stupid fins. Meow. Then again, the sun in the worst kind of way. I needed my arms for just one yesterday. Just one yesterday. Oh, I don't know if I want to talk about it. Why are you smacking me?
I'm sorry. Next time I shall learn more about what I'm saying before I use it for wordplay.
I appreciate that, you boy. That's very sweet. It's very important to know what you're saying before you're saying, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that you understand that. I understand that you didn't know what you were saying. That's why I'm not upset about it. But had you know what you were saying, I would have been kind of very upset. But I know that you didn't understand. So therefore, I'm just like, you might want to know what that means first. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. And your apologies accepted. No worries. No worries. No worries. I know you didn't mean to do that. I know I know it was a simple oversight. In the worst kind of ways. Yesterday. Just one yesterday. Yeah. A lot of insults in Spanish. You should know what you're saying first because a lot of them are I scrolled up and it made me laugh. I'm sorry. Yesterday, I teach you a lesson. Hag, why doth you me? Why doth I you what? Does anybody want a cherry? I have cherries. Why doth you me? Hate me? I don't hate you. You know what? To prove that I don't hate you, I will give you this cherry pit specifically for you as a treat. Why doth you me? Hag. Why doth you me? Hag. I had a nightmare last night where I was being encouraged. And okay, so you know when like someone's shy. I mean, imagine like someone's shy to like dance on a dance floor, you know? And then this like mom figure that like no one's ever like this person probably doesn't know. It's just like at the club, this like mom figure comes up and it's like, oh my gosh, like girl, I got you. Like don't even worry about it. Like we'll dance together. Like I'll make a fool of myself and then you can dance freely and knowing that you're like not the most embarrassing person here. So like you come join us and dance. You know, like that kind of mom figure, like in the friend or like the mom friend in the group, right? You know what I mean? So I had a dream last night, which I woke up from this morning. And I had a dream where I was looking for the bathroom because I really had to shit. And I found the bathroom, but it was like really open stalls. And the only toilet wasn't even so the toilet was like not closed. It was made of like, you know, that kind of tubing they have for like park benches where it's all like swirly or something. Okay, well, the glitch is here first off. I don't know, you know, like swirly like park benches? It was like that, but there was like no closed part. Like there was no like all of these empty spots were just empty. You know? So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to go there. So I wanted to go find somewhere else. And then Blinks, what? Yeah, that was a and then, so I'm turning around to leave, and then someone who's like a mom figure, you know, like the mom friend, is like, oh my god, girl, don't even worry about it. Like, you don't have to be embarrassed. Like, it's okay. We all do it here. And then everybody was staring at me and cheering me on and telling me that I could do it and not to be afraid of myself and to love myself. And they're like, don't be afraid. Like, don't be afraid to like show who you are. And like, just be, you can do it. Okay. It's like, we all do that. Like, let go of your embarrassment and of your like shame and you can do it. And I was like, and there was only one toilet. There was only one, and there was like hundreds of people there. There was someone standing right behind the toilet too. Like they were like sitting, like facing, like they were back to back with the toilet, but they were like turned around in their seat, which wasn't also a toilet. And they really wanted me to sit down. And I did for a second, and then I got up, pulled my pants up, and I was like, I can't do it, and I ran away. I can't do it. But I really had to go in my dream. I really had to go. But I had to run away. Sorry, I see what you said. It's so light, it's barely visible. Ink Fanner in live chat. Why doth you me? No, you gave him his top hat. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. You shit your pants? I did not shit your pants. Oh, shit your pants. No, I will not shit my pants. When you wake up, you have to go do? No, I didn't. I don't think I've even gone to the washroom yet. Did I? I don't know. I did not have to go. I was just in my dream. I'm back now. Welcome back. I will make it darker next time. I was giggling because I can see like that there's a certain angle on my screen where I look at it on Discord, and I can't see anything there. It's so silly. And then like I turn another angle and I see it. I'm cackling. Egg, why doth you me? That means you already went in your sleep. I think I would know. I think when I woke up, I would know. I think I'd feel it. Tell your children not to do what I have done. So how your brain shuts off all your body movements when you dream, but not when you piss in your dreams. Uh-oh. Someone talked to me immediately after I sent that message again. I'm deaf in this street, people. Don't leave me alone. I'm just trying to make breakfast. I piss in my dreams plenty, never had an RL issue. I think I've peed in my dreams a lot too, and I've also never had an issue. I do know my mom tells me about this dream that she had when she was like in her 20s. She was in like her 20s, and she had this dream where there was a peeing competition, and whoever peed the fastest would win. And my mom said that she knew she would win, so she joined the peeing competition, and she peed as hard as she could. And then, like, after the dream ended, she woke up, and she peed so hard. All over her bed. I think that's very funny. She tells that story all the time. Pissing competition dream, yeah. And she won. She won the competition. Your mom would understand. She does understand. I just thought that was so funny. You're gonna move tomorrow? What are you gonna watch? I'm eating my cherries. I want to see the Superman movie. You ever laugh in your dream is such a weird sensation? I don't know. What do you do when you wake yourself up giggling? Do you have funny dreams? I usually don't wake up giggling. Oh, the worst dreams I ever had. The worst dreams I've ever had are actually happy dreams. There's someone that I can't speak to anymore. And I used to have dreams all the time. Soon after I was no longer able to speak to this person. I used to have dreams all the time that like I would see them and we would be hanging out and that I could be around them. And then I'd wake up and I'd be really happy because I'd be like, oh, that was so nice to hang out with them. And then slowly I would like come back to reality and realize I'm like, oh, never mind. I can never speak to that person again. And then I'd be like, oh. So those were the worst. Like nightmares don't get me all that much. It's those like happy dreams and then waking up and being like, oh, shit. Those are the ones that like really, those are the ones that will like bother me the rest of the day. Like a nightmare, I'll be like, ooh, you know? Although there was one nightmare I had one time that was like, oh God. But yeah. So like dreams like that from friends I broke up with 10 years ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to get these for a while. I used to get them a lot more, but sometimes I still do. And I'm a little bit more chill about waking up to them. I kind of go like, well, it's okay in the end. It's alright it's okay in the end. I try not to be too sad about it, otherwise it ruins my entire day. Same. Distract myself watching the funny cat. Look at the silly cat. It's just you talking to yourself and those dreams are remembering and growing. It's true. It's true. Yeah. I told my therapist about it and she was like, what kind of things do you do with this person? I'm like, just the typical things. Although usually it's like seeing them at like an airport. You know? Usually it's seeing them at an airport and like running and like jumping into their arms. And then we go like hang out for the day. And then at the end of the day, I wake up and I'm like, fuck. Because usually there's like a few brief seconds after you wake up that you're like, that was such a nice dream. I'm going to see if I can message them. And then you're like, oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I even woke up 2 times. Oh my, I would get so many of those when I was younger. They would freak me out. I used to have a method of getting out of them, but sometimes it would make me go into even deeper. There was one time where I had to count down, or like, I went through what I called at the time 12 dreams, but I don't know if it was actually, but every single time I had to count down. So I would wake up from my dream and I would be in my room as if I'd actually woken up. But there would be a new thing there. There'd be a new creature or something. And so I would like sleep. I was like asleep and I would wake up and there would be like people in my room. And so I had to be like, okay. And it was like, I made it a game show in my head. I was like, all right, I count down from like 3, 2, 1 and then you'll wake up. And I counted down from 3, 2, 1 and I woke up again. But then there was a different thing in my room. So I had to count down 3, 2, 1 and I woke up again. But there was a different thing in my room until the final one. It was a unicorn that slowly like entered. It was actually so creepy. It was a unicorn that was slowly opening the door to my room and entering. And I like panicked. Like I was terrified. And then I was like, 3, 2, 1, wake up. And I think that was my, like, I finally woke up. I was so scared. But I know at some point in that same dream, something in the magic school bus. That lady came up in my dream. The school bus came up in my dream. Yeah, that was a lucid dream after the 3rd time I was questioning reality. Oh my gosh. After doing it for a long time I did. Creepy. It came up in that dream. It was so scary. Miss Frizz? Exactly. I never had a proper lucid dream. I always wanted to. Really? When I was between like elementary, middle school, and like early high school, maybe almost until the end of high school, I would only lucid dream. If not only, but like mostly lucid dream. But then once I got into like college and further, I haven't lucid dreamed in, I mean, like maybe once or twice in the last few years, but not really anymore. I think it's because I go to sleep too tired. I miss dreaming. You just lay down and wake up. Yeah. Because the natural predator's a hag. It's so true though. They were so creepy. I like them now. Like I'm chill with it now. I'm not like scared of unicorns anymore, but like I definitely was for a while. Cause I was in grade 3 or 4 when that dream happened. So I was a little kid. A little kid that was just being haunted by like what I thought was like just being haunted by a unicorn in my dream. I got close once. I dreamt I was at my burger flipping job and realized, wait a minute, this is my day off. This is a dream. Next day I ran to a corner and tried to fly, and I woke up and you were so visibly upset for like half the day. No. No. You know what I've always found though? Lucid dreams, flying, and a lot of things like that are really hard. You have to like focus on every single flap of the wing. Like for me, it's like I have to focus on like every, like if I'm flapping wings, it's really hard because it's like it just doesn't work. Everything's like the gravity is just fighting, you know, like in my dream the gravity is just fighting, so I have to flap and flap and flap and flap and flap the wings, and I barely get to a treetop, and then I have to hold on to the treetop and then like flap and flap and flap and flap and flap and flap and flap the wings, and then eventually if I get to the clouds, then I'm like, it's really hard to stay up there, but you gotta stay up there, and it's like at any point you just fall. I don't know. That's for me. That and like running and screaming in my dreams is really hard. Like running takes a lot of effort. And screaming in the dreams takes like so much effort. But like, yeah, I don't know. Flying in dreams is like, oof, oh my god. It makes me like if that's what flying was for humans, I wouldn't want to fly. It's too hard. It feels like being like a drunk bird. A drunk bird with broken wings. Broken sleep cycles. My body gets so uncomfortable, so I have to wake up and shift around. I'm not one of those people who shift. I'm not one of those people who shift around in their sleep. Oh, okay, I see. Hi, Jeannie. How's it going? Thing that was the near lucid dream was on accident. I could never get it since then. No. I learned the secret was to think about the movement and not try to control it in real life. Oh. I remember one time I had a dream that I was like Spider-Man. And I was like swinging through the city, and it was a lucid dream, but but I was having a hard time with it because the feet of Spider-Man, which were like my feet because I was Spider-Man, kept growing huge. And I was like, why? Why are the feet getting fucking huge? And so I was like, all my concentration was going on like making the feet normal sized again as I was like swinging through the city. But then I would have to like stop because the feet were growing too huge, and I was like, I couldn't concentrate on making them smaller again. That dream haunted me for a few years. It keeps showing up. It pissed me off so much. I think the reason that I used to get so many lucid dreams is because I used to maladaptive daydream a lot, constantly. I was never not daydreaming. And I don't do that anymore. After college, it just stopped happening. I got busy. So I don't maladaptive daydream anymore, which is why I think that, I don't know, I correlate that together because that's like, I used to not be able to sleep for a long time, for many hours, because the entire time, rather than sleeping, do nearly every day. Aw. Oh no, because I was gonna say, I was like, maybe if you daydream more, but I guess if you're already doing it a lot. I finished my cherries, yay! There was no milk in this house today, so, or in this apartment today. So I have tea, yay! Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah, ah. I have apple cinnamon tea! Tea! I need to buy some, get some tea. Me and Mimi have a huge box of teas. Oh no, how are we gonna split our teas? This is horrible. Me and Mimi, for a long time, had a tea tradition in the mornings where every morning we would have tea together. And it stemmed from me kind of freaking out when we first moved in together because I was having a hard time waking up and like staying up, and I was oversleeping really, really bad, and it was bothering me so much. And then Mimi was like, "How can I help you?" And I was like, if you offer me tea, it'll probably get me out of bed because I would feel so bad. Well, I don't know if I told her this at the time. I was like, it would make me feel so bad that she was offering me tea and I wasn't there to go accept it, that I would get out of bed. And for a long time it worked until finally I got really bad again. And I had a hard time getting out of bed again. I try that purity, but I need to buy one of those infusers. Ooh. My dad got me a really cute little infuser that's got like it's an infuser with like a little chain, and it's got a tiny teapot at the end. It's so cute. And where I start. I've seen those. So cute. Mimi has a little shark one. It's so cute. She's got a little shark one. Here's a frog one. Oh, I bet there is. That's so cute. Yeah, Mimi's is like, it floats at the top. And it's just a little shark fin, like a little shark fin. So it looks like, oh, why doth you be? It looks like, so it's like, I don't know, this is her mug. It's gotta be pink. This is her mug, right? And then the little shark, like, little shark fin out of the water. And then that's her tea infuser. That's so cute. You tried it? Does it have a metallic taste? The infusers? I use those all the time. I personally don't find a metallic taste, but it might depend on the infuser you get. Hi B, how's it going? Or maybe if you're not used to the taste, maybe I'm just really used to it when I use the infuser. So maybe that's, yeah. I don't ever notice one. Whether that means there is or isn't, I don't know, but I don't know this one. I could become the silver bullet in your hand. I have a silicone one too, yummy. I never had a metallic taste from an infuser. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. I think unless you're putting your unless you're biting the infuser, I don't think that the taste goes through. If it has a metallic taste, I'm gonna hold it against you. Never lying to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Light. Night a paralyzed so the creature comes alive. Wanna be oh, I need to check something. I might be doing a special stream on Friday. I don't usually participate in like online stream trends, but I care about this one. So I'm thinking I'm going to do it. This Friday. It makes the water taste sweet. Lead can make water taste sweet. Well, don't get a lead. Don't get a lead infuser. There's a on this Friday, Celestia at R0TLIA on Twitter put a call to streamers to they're introducing the mission Iron Strong, so urging every streamer to go live and fundraise towards Immunodeficiency Foundation in honor of Iron Mouse. Link to the fundraiser in your chats. Make donor goals, go live, stand with Mousy. I kind of want to do that, and that's on Friday, this Friday. I think I would like that. I think maybe we can draw Mousy for the stream. We can draw Mousy. Oh, it's broken again. Or the company should belong to sort of charity money or something like that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah. They did a lot more than that, but yeah, that's the video that she put out. Yeah. Anyway, I think it would be fun and it would be nice. It would make me happy to do a little to participate in that stream. I guess I don't know what it's called. Stream trend? I don't know if that's what that's considered. Stream relay? No, I don't think that's that either. Whatever. Anyway. The clips of the case on interview was fucking insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. That was crazy to watch. Secret little portion, I bet you got a lover who's as fine as you. Yeah, that was wild. Oh. Alright, well, I don't know why I did that. I don't think it looks good. Dance with me. Shall never talk about such things, such things. Hey, 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 na na, 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 hey, hey. 7172 now 5557172. Just take one last glance, love, oh, before you go. What's my chance, love? Low, high, low, somewhere in the middle, find a good little soul. Like a hidey hole in my eyes. Come, baby, dry my eyes. Are you gonna tease me? All right, just a fish left. Fishy. I should have looked up a fish skeleton. I want to look up a fish skeleton. Fish skeleton. Bing, wee, wee, wee. I do see online, but I hate when they put all those health benefits. It just reads so sketchy. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I see a bunch of like health benefit stuff, I'm just like, I suddenly don't trust you anymore. Tea should just be tea. Just give me tea. Just give me tea. Just give me tea. That's all I want. Without you is how I disappear and in my life alone. Why doth you me? How I disappear. Da-da-da-da-da. Without you is how I disappear. Anything he talks about burning fat. I'm a chubby guy and I've learned a lot about working out and some nutrition, and it makes my eyes roll back into yesterday. Yeah. I really don't like when a company markets something as the miracle drink. This drink will get you the body you want without even thinking about it. I don't like when that happens. I'm like, fuck off. Stupid. So far away from you. Should I find a reference from an old art piece? I got distracted looking at all my old art. Damn, I had sauce, man. What happened to me? What do you mean you had sauce? Do you not still have sauce? I think you still. Well, I think you have so much sauce. What do you mean? What do you mean? Without you is how I disappear and live my life alone. Cannot spend another night in this home. Take a breath real slow. Consequences if I leave them alone. Remember when I fucking drew ship art of your fucking fish? The fish that exploded? Wait, send it to me right now. I like vaguely remember this. Is it the fish that exploded or is it the one that died? That his wife died. And he was like sad for ages and he just died because he stopped eating. Which one was it? I believe you post your artwork so we can compare and say you still got the sauce. I want to see Pootie's artwork all the time. I love it. Oh, oh, it's that one. Yeah. It's those fish. It's those fish. We had a fish. We had a, what kind of fish is it called? It's a carnivorous fish. We had a fish. We had a yellow one and a blue and black striped one. And the yellow one was named Daisy. And they were like very territorial to their part of the tank. And my dad knew the risks when he got this fish, right? He knew the risks. And this fish, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it got all of the other. There was one night, it went on a killing spree. I'm pretty sure it killed all the other fish, except for the cleaning fish. The Plecustomos. I don't know what that's actually, I don't know what it's not, the scientific name is. The Plecustomos is the only one that survived, if I remember correctly. But this bitch went on a killing spree and just destroyed every other fish in the tank. Obviously, except for her mate. The one and only, like, male fish of her species. Well, the only other fish of her species there. At which we would always say that they were always together. They were always together. And the male usually only stuck inside of the little, it was like a little castle we had for them in the water. He always stayed in there. And she would, like, venture out. Not too much, but she would. Anyway, one night she killed them all. We know it was her because there was, like, part of a fish sticking out of her mouth. When we found her, she hadn't fully consumed one of the fishies. It was half sticking out of her mouth. She was caught red-handed. What the what? Hi, sir. Hi. Pew, 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 pew. Here's some old ones for y'all to judge. Yeah. I was hanging real low today. Hi, how's it going? I'm doing good. And look again, not the same, different. Blech. One of my coworkers went through the that's good to hear, thanks. One of my coworkers went through they were doing a trash run, I think, yesterday. And then they went to the drive-through window and like hit the drive-through, and my manager was like, "I'll get it for you." And then my coworker was like, "Can you get me 24 baconators?" And my manager was like, "Go away!" But I guess she knew it was him. I didn't realize it was him until after that. And I was like, whoa. But apparently he does that often. I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh my god. Some cringe flashbacks to fish murder days. Oh fuck. Fish murder days? Did you used to fish? Or just like, would you just like grab bitches and just squeeze the life out of them? What do you mean? Hello, hi. Did you just... Are you calling... Are you eating stinky broccoli? Is this what's happening? I love broccoli. I miss broccoli. My mom got mad at me yesterday because I'm moving further away this time. She was so mad. Not really mad, but like... She was like, what are you doing? She's like, you just keep getting further and further away from me. Like in middle school, when one of our fish started stripping skin off the other fish, we didn't know which fish it was. I happened to be studying Spanish and we were learning the fucking Pledge of Allegiance, so I started to recite it angrily at my fish as if the sheer patriotism of the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish would force one of them to confess. Oh, Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish. I see. Oh. Did any of them confess? Did it work in the end? I need to know. That's amazing. I bet they were quaking in their boots. Well, and the bloodbath. And the contract. A pound of flesh. But I'm pretty sure it was the orange fuck. It's always the orange ones. Little freaks. Orange cats. Orange fish. I sent old art. I had to see it. Dude, I remember that. I need a better way of seeing all the art that has been made for me because that's amazing. Holy crap. Holy crap. This is insane. That is so cool. Oh, I love it. This is insane. Is mink still an unholy abomination? Yep. It's awesome. It's awesome. Look at this. Pody. I love Pody art so much. It's the Dark Souls boss Swampy. This is so cool. This is insane. This is so... Like, look at that. I'm avoiding the booberry, I'm not gonna lie. This is so cool. This is so cool here. That's insane. This is amazing too. I love that it's a frog. Oh. I lost it. What do you mean you lost it? I would say you still very much have the sauce. Do you see what you're working on right now? Peak DeviantArt material. This? I of this tragedy, why are you my remedy? Break, break, break down the walls again. What doth you mean? You still have the sauce, Pootis. You just can't see it. You still have it. You won't survive in the slaughterhouse. We should lost in the sauce. Buddhist cooked so hard he got lost in the sauce. Cut you up, rip the teeth from your mouth. You won't survive in the slaughterhouse. A mí me gusta tu descendencia entera. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night skies are like shooting stars? I mean, but I do different characters. I love it. Mamá de la 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 the internet slipped. You know how the internet shipped Twilight Sparkle and Moriarty? Yes, I remember. Could pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. Could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Que mamá, que me ha pegado los dientes. Mamá de la 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 mamá de mamá de la mamá de la mamá de la mamá. What did you say? What did I say? Say la mamá de 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 la mamá. Ay papi, ay papi, ay papi, ay papi, mami, qué culazo. Called Moriarty? Like Moriarty? Did I say that? Probably did. Yeah, you're probably right. You see it again? What's going on? Am I tweaking? I've been saying. How do you say it properly? Is it not Moriarty? No, I don't think it is. Is it Mordecai? Is it Mordecai? Oh. Oh, are you sure? Moriarty. Shut up. It's okay. Moriarty. Bleh. I'll never be naked. Turn up in the tonic gin. This is the American dream. So sip that gossip. Drink till you choke. Sip that gossip. Burns down your throat. Oh, you're not iconic. You are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. Sip the gossip. Drink till you choke. Sip the gossip. Burn down your throat. Oh, not iconic. You are. After that peanut. Bullets. Bing, 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 bing. Taste the surface, cover shit under the rug. This is the American dream, so sip the gossip, drink till you choke. Sip the gossip, burn down your throat. Oh, not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. Sip the gossip, drink till you choke. Sip the gossip, burn down your throat. Oh, not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. You said it just leave the treasure active? I might close it at some point. What would you do with a peanut if you got one? Take over the world. For evil. 6 evil even. Extra evil. For evil, 5 ever, 6 evil. Whoa. Got a buffalo chicken sandwich for lunch. And the name of it was Buffa Slow Ride. Okay. Okay. The admit. Oh. All the menu options were music puns. Oh, that's so fun. If I had the peanut, I would be unstoppable. I'm gonna send an elephant after you. An elephant! As I should. This club will hopefully pretentious thing to you and me. I am imagining a darklit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you new because you're standing still. Just what your eyes can do. I wanna move right through me on my way to you. I'm moving too casually. Don't dislodge a room with that stretch. You're right. Need to be careful. Hopefully, be close in 3 weeks. That would be cool with me. I am imagining a darklit place, or your place, or my place. I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. Just what your eyes can do, and really move right through me on my way to you. I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. Just what your eyes can do. I move right through me on my way to you. Just what your eyes can do. Let me move right through me on my way to you. Me on my way to you. I don't know. Okay, let's do some snow. Alright, let's do the easy parts of snow first. Helpless and left for dead. Close your eyes. Days go by. Easy to find what's wrong. Harder to find what's right. I can show you, then I can see right through all those empty lies. Don't stay long in this walk alone. Say goodbye as we dance with the devil tonight. Don't you ever give in any rhyme as we dance with the devil tonight. I can see right through all your empty lies. I'm gonna try something. Dance with the devil tonight. Whoa, whoa. say goodbye as we dance with the devil tonight. Don't you ever give in. But I may. Bogged? Why are you bogging? Oh. Hold on a second here. Where would these footsteps be going? Hi, Koanos. How's it going? You were just you wait. I'll be an inheritor of all your LILYPADS. It's true. I will. It's true. I will. When you no longer use your LILYPADS, I will take them. I like these stream titles. Do you like them? I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. I think of them every day right before stream. Usually a minute before stream starts. From pesticide, a bunny bother you. I think if you're bunny, I'm bunny too. Hey bunny, what the hell's wrong with us? Myself with infected rust. Hey bunny, what if I lose you too? We can always be blue. Hi Winter, bye Winter. Again, it's making me laugh because we used to be friends. Hey bunny, and in the mirror, myself as what we were. Hey bunny, what the hell's wrong with us? Okay. The next step will be like here. And the next step here. Always be blue. I think that's good. Towsies out. Hey buddy, what's with those evil eyes? By my side. To my message you reply. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? By my side. Listen. Right decisions. It's 3 in the morning. I'm trying to change your mind. Both missed calls into my message you reply. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Out of time. When you're high. Only ever call me when you're high. Would you only? Oh, fuck you. Only ever call me when you're high. Only when you call me when you're high. The footprints in the cell? Yay! I'm trying to make them. Trying to get them some juice, you know? Hopefully they're in the. I think they're in a good spot. I want to put so when you step in snow, and for anybody who doesn't step in snow usually, all the snow comes up around it. Especially if you're like running through snow, it like kicks up all the snow around. So I'm trying to do that effect where it's like the kick and drag of the foot, which is what this part is, and then all the snow up on the side here. Yeah. You are strange. You make my brain rearrange. May I request your opinion on an art story idea I'm workshopping? Oh, tell me about it. I would love to hear about it. Tell me, tell me. I don't know how much I can help, but I can definitely try. Da, da, ba, da, 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 I love you. Do you wait under the sun? Want it to be true. You are strange. Oh, you just might be the cure. I see you, you see me too, right through. No, you is why love you. making a streamer girl group for an NSFW story thing, and I wanted to do a VTuber girl who's super cute and innocent angel, and the person behind the avatar is Choblin, Choblin Goblin, what did I say? Choblin, Chubby Goblin Girl Perv. Does this sound like an interesting idea, or is it played out kind of trope thing? Well, I think it's an interesting idea because I feel like it's a very common, well, not very common, but it isn't uncommon where someone who in one part of their life has to be forced to act super pure and innocent and like very clean, but then in another part of their life they like are more themselves and are very like sexual. So I think that's like yeah, that's I feel like not, I guess not uncommon, but like I feel like that happens. I think it's a reasonable trope, I guess. But trope isn't bad. Following a trope isn't a bad thing. It's more so following a stereotype that's a bad thing. As for like chubby goblin girl, I don't know. I love that. I love goblin girly. I love goblin girly. I think that's great. I love a goblin girly. I like it. I think it's great. I like the what's it called? I love seeing contrast of character. You know, when someone might act one way in front of a specific group and then act a completely different way in front of another group. I think that's always very fun, especially in media, which I feel like just doesn't happen very often in media because the people forget that that's people do that. I think a VTuber is the best person to ask about what would or wouldn't be bad VTuber stereotype. I think for me, as someone who finds what you're saying, like a chubby goblin girl, as like super attractive, I think if someone if she was drawn in like a very, you know, ugly goblin way, then I think that's like that wouldn't be nice. But if she's drawn in like a cute goblin way, then that's like different. I guess it depends on how she's presented, you know? Because I think some people who, you know, might not be into like goblin stuff might be like, oh, well, you drew her ugly. I personally think goblins are very cute, but that might change depending on who's seeing it. I guess like if she's not drawn like, I don't know, with like, I don't know, how do you typically draw like a really ugly perv? Like if you draw that, then that might come off as like, what are you trying to say? But if it's just like, you know, cute goblin girl, then I think it's different. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Louise. How you doing? Bang, 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 bang. I live. You live. That's all we can ask for real. For real. Unfortunately, they don't let us ask for more. What's going on here? What is this? Disappear without a trace, never bothered to explain, just walked away. Give me a reason. Thinking hot short stack goblin who's brain rot and gooning, and their VTuber is a cute angel who's really innocent and say so. I just think it's funny in my head, and sometimes it slips out of Steam or something, on stream or something. Okay, yeah, I think that's definitely very cute. Yeah, I don't think if so long as you don't like represent like the IRL person to be like very very like I think the bad stereotype comes in where if you were to represent a VTuber as like really ugly on the other side, that would kind of suck because that's a mean thing that a lot of people say. But if that's like not your intention at all, then I think that's great. I think it's great. I love Goblin Girl, and I think that's super cute. Give me a reason. Dial tone. Give me a reason. Do you want to do the IRL of the cute VTuber girl is a gross guy? I really don't like that kind of that thing because it's mean. Yeah, exactly. All right, then no. I think that's super. I think your idea is super cute. Very fun, very adorable. Very silly. You're the best as always. Ah, thank you. Oh, shucks. Hello, me. Hello, me. Hello, me. The dial tone. Beady pew pew. Thanks for the horn pat. Wow. Zowie. Last time. Oh my goodness, Rogs, did I tell you? I don't think I've told you yet about what happened last night at work. Well, many things happened last night at work. We had to close early last night. I don't know why, but it was a fucking bother. So we closed early last night, right? And I have the one and only 24 karat gold Fragugu. Ow. Last night we were closing early, and I hate closing early because we have to change the time that we do everything, but the customers don't change. Like the customers' like schedules don't change, right? So we get rushes every single day. Our rushes are from like between 5, 6, sometimes it's pushed back until 7, depending how sunny the day is. And then we'll get another rush around 9 or 10 every day. It's the same thing, regardless of the day of the week. We always have 5, 6-ish, 5, 6, 7 sometimes, and then 9 and 10 are the rush times. So we'll have these rushes, right? But we were supposed to close at 10 yesterday when we usually close at 11 yesterday. So there was the same amount of customers, but we had to do all of the pre-close stuff on time. But we couldn't close stuff because part of things were being closed, but we couldn't really close things properly because there was a rush going on. But there were certain things closed and certain things not closed. For example, the grill, which makes all the patties. It's a burger place, so this is rough. Also the fryers, which makes the fries and the chicken. They were closing it. So when they start to close it, it is possible for them to put more patties down, but it takes a while because they have to finish their current process of what they're doing, and then they have to reapply like cooking oil or whatever they apply, some spray, and once they reapply that spray, then they can put the patties down. But they can't just put the patties down at any point during that process. So we get a rush where we now have. I'm on the sandwich station. They were closing it during a peak hour. I don't fucking understand why they were doing that. I don't understand. It's wild to me why they're closing it at that time now, because that's a peak time. That's like a rush hour. And not only that, but usually we close the dine-in first, and then we close the drive-through, and we close the dine-in an hour before. This time we were closing both at the same time, which meant someone had to be cleaning as people were eating in the dine-in, which is like wild. Anyway, we had an accumulation. So we first got one order. It was 3 burgers. I had no patties, so I asked for patties down. But they couldn't put the patties down because they were in the middle of cleaning and they had just started the cleaning process, so they have to finish the cleaning process or they can't. I assume that's why, though. I'm not going to lie. I assume that they have to finish that process because I like begged them to put patties down and they just refused. So you know, the rush hour starts. It's like 9-ish, 9:30-ish. Maybe like 9:15 or something, right? And we're closing really, maybe not 9:30, like 9:15, maybe just 9. I don't know. 9 area, a little bit after 9. So the drive-thru starts going crazy. And then DoorDash orders start going crazy. And then the dine-in orders start going crazy. I have no patties of any kind. There's 2 kinds of patties there. There's the big patties and the little patties. I have no patties. I have no chicken for the chicken meals. I have nothing because the fryer was being closed and they weren't putting down enough chicken to fill the orders. Even though I was asking, I was like, I need 3 spicy chicken. They were putting down 2 spicy chicken. And I was like, that's not enough. I need another one. And they would put it down, or they wouldn't put it down for like 10 minutes. And I was like, can you please put down the chicken? And they were like, we can't yet. Blah, blah, blah. Or they were like, oh, I didn't hear you. And I'm like, but then the guy we ended up having an accumulation of 15 unmade orders before I got my first patty or chicken strip or like chicken patty. There was 15 orders on the board before I was able to put down or make the first fucking burger. It was ridiculous. And then that like rush lasted to the moment we closed. And until the moment we closed, every single order was like extremely delayed because they were just not placing down. They like the people who do the patties and who do the fryer weren't placing down enough because they didn't want to waste anything. Is this a usual thing only for that day? It's officially a usual thing for the first few days of the week. From like, I think it's from Sunday to Wednesday now. So I guess today, I guess today maybe we're closing it. I don't know what time we're closing today. I think it's Sunday to Wednesday. Yeah, which is crazy because that's peak hour. Anyway, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. And I kept getting blamed for it. Like always, people were rushing me because I'm the final step there. And I was the only person making burgers. Or like like making the sandwiches. Like I guess, yeah, making the burgers. And so since I'm the final step, I was the one that was getting in trouble for it. And I was like, I have nothing to work with. I had every part of the bun that I could do, I did. So like I had like all of these tops of sandwiches just like lined up. All I needed was just the patties and the chicken. They took, I think the patties took like 15 minutes to finally go onto the fryer or onto the grill. It was insane. I wanted to cry, but I wasn't going to cry because I was more angry, but I was so annoyed because I was like, why am I getting in trouble now for something that has nothing to do with me? I have everything ready here. Anyway, that was so annoying. I hated it. Yeah, it was crazy. What the fuck? Yeah, it was insane. So yeah. We'll see how this goes in the future. And then like I couldn't do any of my pre-close stuff done, so I had to do everything after. And it was like, oh, I was so tired. I miss working with food, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm excited for the day that I don't have to anymore. Because it's a lot. Maybe casually ask the managers why the change in cleaning time. Well, there is no fucking way you're gonna deal with this every shift. Yeah, absolutely. Has anyone had the deadly drip tray fall on their head recently? Oh, no. No, but I'm often made to stand right there. I think I'm going to be next. I don't want to be. I don't want to be under the deadly drip tray. I don't want to die. Yeah, so over the grill, there's a spot over the grill. So, like, here's the grill, right? And then above the grill, there's like this, like, grease thing, catcher, whatever, right? And then here is my section. So here's where they put the patties after they're off the grill. And then, like, you know, sandwich section, right? Up here, in this spot right there, if I was to look up, because they often make me stand here so I can, like, do, like, the heels or the bottoms of the burgers and then place them here so that anybody standing here can, like, just do the tops of the burgers, right? So they often put me there when there's multiple people at the station. And if I'm not the only person, I'm here. And sometimes I'm, like, over here. But I'm often, like, here, right? So right here in this area, if I was to look up, there is, like, a bucket leaning on a tiny little shelf. It's like a bucket that looks like this. It is full to the brim with grease from the air that has accumulated here and dripped down. Full to the brim with that. If it's not cleaned regularly, it's full to the brim. It recently fell on top of my coworker who was standing right here, and it's a heavy bucket. It fell on her head, cracked her head, so she was bleeding, and covered her in grease. It covered her in, like, cooking grease. Feel bad, Buddhist. It was a crazy mean worker. It was a crazy mean worker. I don't feel bad for her. I feel like a lot of bad things happen to her. And at first I was like, damn, I wonder why so much bad stuff happens to you. But then I'm like, you're kind of an asshole. So you kind of deserve it. The fuck? Yeah. And now recently they're making me stand here because she refuses to stand here now. She stands here now all the time. I don't know why she's got... I don't know why I accidentally drew her huge dick, but okay. I don't remember this. My grill works way different. Yeah. It bothers me so much being under, like, this section. Because it just feels like at any moment, it's definitely a work safety hazard. It is. Like, the shelf itself is like, it's like tiny rods like this. It's tiny rods. And then the bucket is like, is leaned against it. Like, this touches here and that touches there. So the bucket's like this. It's got two faces uncovered, and this one does not hold the entire thing. It doesn't go the whole way. And it's like this. It's like who's trying to kill us? Who's trying to kill us? I report the shit out of it to whatever Canada's version of OSHA is. Like, Granite Hill, is it on top? I don't know. Oh, in the open too? Exactly. It's like, why not, if they're going to put it up there, why not in the back? Away from people where people are standing. Because this is directly over top of anybody standing doing this section. Why not put it like back here? Away from people. Also away from the food, because like if this falls and like clatters like and there's like jumps around, it'll fall right into all of the veggies. Hello? Hello? It's wild. It's so wild. In a heading with this game. My back just to know your name. Everything goes in a place like this. Everything goes in a my miss. In a place like this. Everything goes in a place like this. Bring back down tonight. Yeah, I don't like working that section. I get nervous. I like the action of that section, you know? I like just making the heals. It makes me feel useful, and also you can't really fuck up the heals, you know? And then you just help everybody out and everybody is like helped out. You can't really fuck up that section. So I like that section, but I also don't like it because I don't want the grease trap to fall on my head. Bring it back down tonight. So you can break lunch over, have a great stream. See you later, sir. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day. Dramatically start wearing a hard hat. That'd be so funny. I stopped wearing my visor and people keep commenting on it, but I don't care. I don't want to wear a fucking visor. It's squishing my hair down. It's fucking my curl pattern up. This stupid fucking job isn't worth my curl pattern. I'm not sacrificing my curl pattern for a fucking job. Stop that. Do frogs wear hard hats during construction work? No, they're not allowed. Because they're not allowed because they will inevitably use those hard hats to beat each other. So all I wanna do is run. Somebody told me he had a boyfriend who looks like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. Not confidential, I have potential, rushing around. You got a boyfriend who looks like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. Not confidential, I've got potential, I'm rushing around. Did she have a boyfriend who looks like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year? Not confidential, I got potential, I'm rushing around. Good morning! Hi, Jakin. How you doing? We need them to form defensive walls. No. We would never waste a good hard hat on another frog. No, I know what you'll do with them. Preferred being the cooker. It isn't as stressful as being at the assembly, but at least I can still be useful. Yeah. I really like making the sandwiches. It's fun. It's very fun, and when I got a good groove, it works. Although I struggle, there's some coworkers that I just struggle a lot to work with. They make me seem like I'm really bad at the job. They're not like trying to make me seem like I'm bad at the job. It's just like I can't understand their flow. Therefore, like I do shit wrong because I'm not understanding what their intentions are. So it's like sometimes they'll like skip around which orders they're making, but they won't make them in an order that I understand. Because my way of order is first come, first serve. And if I can't make the first one, the second one. If I can't make the second one, the third one. If I can't make any one, I will pick out which is the only one I can make, and I will make the one I can make. I also prioritize the drive-through, and then the dine-in, and then like pickup deliveries, or like yeah, deliveries. Deliveries go last. So I'll use this exact like process, right? Sometimes other people use different like orders, even though I feel like that's the one that I was trained on. So I don't know if maybe they're messing it up or maybe they were trained something differently. Um, but I use the order that I was trained with. And then um and then what do I do? Oh, but then sometimes they'll start making burgers, but they won't tell me which ones they've made. So I'll be like, which ones are you working on? But they won't tell me. So I start making some because they're not telling me which ones they're making. And they look like a different one. So I start making one and it turns out we both made the same one. And it's like, well, no! Hi, sneaky. So then it turns out that I like remake the same burger like 2 times. And it's like, fuck. You couldn't, I was asking you which one and you didn't tell me. Because usually, like, depending on which coworker I'm with, we call out which one we're working on. Especially if we're working on the same list. I'll be like, okay, working on so-and-so. Working on so-and-so. But, and I'll have some coworkers who, like, will listen and they will understand that, and then they'll make a different one, right? And then they'll call out which one they're making. But I'll have some coworkers that just won't say shit. They just, like, literally ignore me. I think there's a group of coworkers that hate me right now because I was correcting them with my name. Yesterday, I had to deal with a fucking asshole coworker. Every single time, this guy, when the managers are around, he follows them like a puppy dog. He follows them like a little fucking puppy dog. I've even heard the managers like tell him to fuck off several times before. But he'll follow them around like a puppy dog, and they get into like fights and shit all the time, and the managers will tell him to fuck off. And then when they're not around and I'm there and none of his like other like girlies are there, he'll follow me around and he'll be like, "Hi, Swampy. How are you? I haven't seen you in so long." And I'm like, "We've worked many shifts together. You just don't pay attention when your preferred girlies are here." I didn't say that to him. I was like, "We've worked several times together. You just don't realize." He was like, "How we haven't seen you like a month?" I was like, "We've worked many shifts together. You're just," I told him, I was like, "You're just busy." He's not busy. He's just puppying around a different girl, you know? So he doesn't notice that I'm there. But then when all of the other girls aren't there, then I'm on that list, you know? But I'm not the priority, which I'm happy for, but also don't want to be on it at all, you know? I guess I'm just glad I'm not a fucking priority. Anyway, so he wouldn't stop bothering me yesterday, and he kept calling me by the wrong name, and I kept correcting him. I was like, "No, please call me my actual name, not like a shortened version." He was like, "But I can call you that, right?" And I was like, "No, call me this." He was like, "But I can call you that, right?" And I was like, "No." And I looked at him and was like, "Do not call me that. It is not my name. You call me this." And then he was like, "Fine." And then later he called me the wrong name again. And I just looked at him. I was like, "I told you, you'd call me my name." And then he was like, "Oh yeah, sorry." And I was like, shut up. Annoys the fuck out of me. Start calling him a completely different name. I actually did. I called him by somebody else's name. I've been calling him by a different manager's name, actually. I have actually called him by a different manager's name. I have several times. Yeah. It's funny too because I never called that other manager by a different name because I know the other manager's name. I just always forget this guy's name. Fuck this guy. Has zero energy and just use people's preferred names, and it's so much more energy and purposefully to use the wrong name. Exactly. It's crazy too because it's like it's my given name. It's like it's the name that's on all my documents. Like it's like the name my parents gave me. It's not even like he can't even be doing this in the mean way, you know? Like there's some people who are just like, they refuse to kill somebody, like the name that they chose and blah 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 blah. It's not even about that. He's not even being mean about that. He's just being mean and he's just being mean. He just refuses to call me by my name. It's ridiculous. So fucking lucky that most of my coworkers are the sweetest, friendliest of beings. Bless all of them. I just hated the job itself. Oh gosh. I like a few of my coworkers. A few of them are fine. Most of them piss me the fuck off. This guy bothers me so fucking much. Fucking fuck off. Like, fuck off. I don't care. Pisses me off. Everything about you. Why did you? Go. No. Stop it. Stop. Oh. Well. Yeah. Anyway. That guy's annoying. I will never get over. One of the managers, the main manager, humiliates him so much because he fucking deserves it. Why is he following them around even after they're like, fuck off? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop knocking. One of the managers humiliates him a lot because he'll just like follow her around and she'll be like, fuck off. She'll tell him, she's like, go away. Like, go away. You're so annoying. Like, stop talking. I don't want to hear you talk anymore. She'll like yell at him like that, like in really loudly in front of everybody. And I love it. I love it when she does that. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm like, yeah, girl, get him. Get him. Tell him to fuck off. Just the reason I lasted pretty long. Even mom was like, damn, I still can't believe you worked for years. I was expecting your lazy ass to last a few months. I'm like, okay, man. Mama, no. Mama, no. That's so mean, mama. I'm just kidding. She never said that. Mama, no. We're having a little bit of a value situation here. Dirty little animal. You're having a little bit of a value situation. Go back up. What'd you say? Hey, what'd you say? Okay, I think that kind of helps. We'll see how I feel about it later. But I think this little gradient area here can be useful to bring the attention back up here. Yes. Yes. Vents out. Crawling in the back hole in my yard. I need to piss. I need to pee, frogs. I need to go. I gotta pee. Okay, I'll be right back. Have fun. Thank you. I will have a great time. I will have a great time peeing. I will. It'll be wonderful. It'll be splendid. Go piss, girl. Yes. Soon as I'm safe and sound. All right, I'll be back. Bye. Hey. Hey. I'm back. Hey. 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 Oh. Hey. Hi. Ooh. Hi. How's it going? How are frogs? How are frogs? How are you? Remember to flush and wash your hands? I think so. I definitely washed my hands. I hope I did flush. I think I did. But maybe I didn't. I don't know. I probably did. I'm tired, boss. No! Well, did you not, mister? I don't know. I think I did. You forgot, go back and wash. Oh, and I did wash my hands. I do know that. I just don't remember if I flushed or not, but I think I did. Probably. Right? There's a ghost within my home, underneath the oh baby, I'm still alive. All right, what are we doing here? All night long, here till dawn. We're going to partially redraw Pip's face. Partially. And then yeah, till dawn, if only I can feel it. Vacate me, fix me, baby. Hey, Hank. Hey, hi, Phantoms. How's it going? Oh, I already had it open. Grabbing the references. Daily. Why doth you me? Alright, let's make it a little bit froggier. We'll see. Let's do 2 versions and then we'll see what Sunny prefers. I'll do 2 versions. Man, I'm still alive. Here till dawn. Only oh. I'm still alive. I am really happy that last night we closed. Like, I mean, I know it was like annoying to close early, but I am really happy that we ended up closing early because I was able to come home and work for so long. So I was pretty happy about that. Like I mentioned, I've been working the secret project in the evenings. So during the day I got a chance to work on this. And then once I got back home, I was able to work on Secret Project. Secret Project, yes, yes, Secret Project. Big Secret Project. All I want to do is work on it. That's all I want to do. I want to work on it. We're doing a lot of studying for it too. Work meetings get locked loose. In line to get a free Steam game, and the website you gotta redeem it on his ass. Oh no. Well, it gets fixed. To the beast inside. It looks like it's a 1995 website. All of Steam Gifts says it's fine, so I'm trusting it because I trust Steam Gifts. What's Steam Gifts? Is that like by Steam itself, or is that by like a third party outside of Steam? So I say we just get games for free? We won like 5 to 6 games. Oh, that's so fun. I recommend. So it's not run by Steam itself? Dun, 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 boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Be my feral mind. God knows I'm trying. Broken and bound to the beast inside. I want to play Minecraft. Even porcelain. Giving in. Bow, bow. Winter. Oh no.
Man, I fucking love Taco Tuesday. Yeah! Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Hey, we ain't just come to drink tonight. It's Taco Tuesday. We came to eat some fire Mexican food.
What's going on? Thank you for the hydrate. Thanks for the save. Thank you. I'll put that right Hi, Winter. I'll be having a good day. Dun, dun, dun. I was mentioning to my mom, I was telling her about like VTuber models in general. So we were looking at, I was showing her some clips and I happened to making a VTuber model in the clips and I was telling her about them. And I told her that someday I'd like to get my own VTuber model and I'd like to make it myself. And she was like, oh. And she's like, wait, are you going to replace one of your guys on stream? I was like, oh, I'm going to replace both of them with the VTuber model whenever, you know, that comes around. And then she was like, wait, you're going to replace the stupid little guy? I was like, yeah, I'm going to replace it someday. I'll still have it around. And she was like, but that guy's iconic. It's iconic to your streams. You can't get rid of it. And I was like, I know, you're right, Mom. I can't get rid of it. And so I basically told her, I was like, I will probably, like, I'll still have the scuff around somehow, like a redeem or something. Like, it'll still be around. And then, it's so cute though. She was like, you can't get rid of Scuff. She's iconic. I'm like, yes, Mom. Yes, she is. Oh, I know, it was really cute. My mom cares. She likes the little guy. Stupid one is truly iconic, though. It is. It is. I love that she called him or called it the stupid one. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. But yeah, no, I can't get rid of this little guy. For a while I thought about upgrading the little fucker, but then I was like, no, that would ruin it too. That would ruin it as well. I can't upgrade it. It's meant to be shitty. What did I think? This was an Uma Musume song? No, this is Monster Musume. This is Monster Musume. I wonder what Musume means. Daughter or girl? Oh. I see. Well, then I guess it's a little strange that Monster Musume is called Monster Musume, unless they specifically mean Monster Girl and not Monster Daughter. A Musume is literally just a horse girl. Oh, that's so cute. Horse girl. I'm okay. Monster. 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 Horse game. Was expecting the game to be a musical. Uma Musume is a musical? Really? Oh. I haven't heard of that. Oh, this other eye does not look good. After every race, there's a concert where all the horse girls at race will perform. The top 3 would take center stage. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cute. Do they sing the same song every time? Or is it different songs? Bunch of songs depending on how the race is. Oh, or depending on what the race is. I see, I see. That's so cute. Yeah, it's the first I hear that. I redrew the face, but I'm liking the previous one better. Oh no. I can be your everything. I'm liking this better now. I don't know why I didn't like it at first, actually. Because was I missing like the nose or something? Baby. You know, if you unlocked a new song, when it auto loads you to the concert, it'll usually give you the option if you want to watch it. Oh, I see. Well, that's so cute. A little celebration. For everything you hate me for. You hate me for. Bitty bitty boom. What to do? Hi, Ming. Hi. What you screaming about? What are you screaming about? I played Rainbow with some friends recently, and I could not stop saying I have the one and only 24 karat gold. Le boo boo. I could not stop saying that. And I got it stuck in my friends' heads. It's great. One of them is like DMing it in the group chat. Hi, hello. What is that from? I'll show you. You'll know. You will know. You will know. Le boo boo. This. The one and only 24 karat gold. Le boo boo. It's just that. Sees this. I have the one and only 24 karat golds for Google. I don't understand the want for those things. Oh, me neither, but it's funny. I mean, I get it. They are cute. I just don't like what they represent. But they are cute. Hi, Grader. People will do anything but help the less fortunate. Oh, so true. Someone made a 24 karat gold. Oh, I saw that. And another person made a 24 karat gold bar le boo boo, and someone drew them both fucking. I saw that. I saw it. I saw it. I saw actually someone reacting to it. And then I went in and looked at it, and I was like, wow. Okay. Well, okay. I have the one and only 24 karat golds. La boo boo. This music is awesome. I feel like it would play at the end of an action movie, where the MC's ally turns out to be the big bad. So true. If you understand like the lyrics, it could actually work so well, because the lyrics are they're a song about La Llorona, and the person singing it seems to almost be accepting their fate to the Llorona, which is the Llorona is like she's gonna drown her, the singer, the main character, I guess, of the song, a protagonist of the song. So it's a lot of the song is her accepting that. Like the last lyric was like, cover me with your rebaso. What the hell is that? What's rebaso? The hell is that? It's basically like, she said like, cover me, hold me, drown me. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. Besos en el alma, llorona, bueno, se apartan de mí. Eyeballs. Llevo en el alma, llorona, se apartan de mí. De mi madre llorona. te di. It is a work day, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do have to work today. Such a beautifully melodically song makes my music nerd scream and foam at the mouth. It is very nice. Do you know? Hold on. I don't know if you have the link to the song, but I can give it to you. I can give you the link. There it is. I love it. I actually found it one day when someone was trying to get me to find a different song. I found this one instead, and I never actually found the other song that they were trying to get me to find. But it started kind of annoying me because they were they were like every single stream, the only thing they would say is, "Have you listened to this song yet?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't. I don't know what you've been talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about." But I found that instead, so it worked out for me. You see, Ozzy died? Yes, I have been told. I have been told. Trabajar. Esta soledad que me va a matar, por eso te digo, ámame otra vez. Yo te di, ámame, te ámame. Contigo. Oportunidad de demostrar vivir cuando no estás. Esta soledad que me va a matar, por eso te digo, ámame otra vez. Ámame, te ámame. Contigo. Vivir cierto que no puedo ni estudiar. Dar más esta soledad que me va a matar. Eso te digo, amame. I'm gonna be really tired at work today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope there's no annoying coworkers today. Ah. Contigo, amor. Amame. Mm. My friend requests a doodle of a mean, one-eyed alley cat named Payback bullying frogs from the swamp that wound up there. What the hell? A cat named Payback? For what? Hi, Naru. Hi. Okay, I can do that. I'll finish coloring this first. Another raisin. It's always lose. Tell me, love, how is that just? Story is this. All right, doodle. Doodle. A mean, one-eyed alley cat. Bullying frogs. Bet. And TV in the living room, and she's over and saw you have a doodle redeem. Ready to be in touch. And destroy with a sweet kiss. A sweet kiss. No! Why would you be mean to the froggies? Story is this. She destroy with a sweet kiss. A sweet kiss. Oh. This one fell over. It's so scared it fell over and its little booty cheeks are showing. No! It's so scared. It's terrified. Boom, 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 boom. And this one's so scared it's just gonna face the wall. It can't even look out. It's so scared. Froggy, no! Oh, Froggy! Was the frog so caked? Big booty. Big booty. Cat's like swatting at them. I don't know how to draw a cat. Polymorph the cat into a bug? Airplane ears. A pirate-eyed cat. Give that frog a thong. No. A frog's booty stays out. That frog is proud of its booty. You know when cats have like the zoomies and they do like their tails like this? Oh wait, we gotta make sure the name remains Payback. What's the cats get for bothering the catfishies? It's a cat. It's a cat serving payback for the frogs bothering the catfishies. First frog expedition into the real world. Pew, pew, pew. They're so scared. Alright, I'm sending this to Stream Live Chat. Help me like it. Almost good. Got a text from an unknown number saying, "Hey, I don't like it." Ugh, it happens to me like I don't know. I feel like I can count on one hand how many times it's happened to me, and that's too many times. That's too many. So don't fix me. Want you to hate me. She loves it. Yay! Yippee! Yippee! You Luke Hopper, Catfish Tony sends his regards. I'm gonna ignore it because it's the one person in my life I blocked years ago. Oh, yeah, so true. So true. And if you don't reply and it really is like important or something, they'll send another message. And then you'll know if it's easier to block or not block. I have a very old friend who to message me, the only thing he sends is my name. It's just that. And then I'm like, and he'll like talk to me maybe once a year, once every 2 years. He'll just be like Swampy. And like our text messages, and I'll just like answer like a day later and I'm like, yeah. What? Cause then he like won't say anything else. I'm like, what can I do? Hello? And then he'll answer like a week later and he's like, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, okay. I don't know why you had to say it like that, but sure. Under the microscope. This is an introvert trying their best. I think you're right. Swampy. Yeah. I think you're right. Coach. Say that you're unimpaired. Okay. Okay, Hag. Oh, I'm really sleepy. I didn't sleep much last night. It's starting to catch up to me. Oh, it's hitting me. I'm real sleepy. Crap. Oh, man. One day I won't have to work. I won't have to work burger. Yes. Yes. Alright. I'm Tired. I'm tired. Tired. The day my life, I running around beside you. Bow, 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 bow. Brooks! Brooks! Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I've had a great time. I've been very quiet, I think, today. I've just been working, concentrating. But I think I got a fair amount done. We got a little giggles in. We got some doodles in. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm feeling really tired. I got to get ready for work. And when I'm tired, I work even slower. Or I get ready slow. So I should get ready soon. And I should find a way to get my energy up. I might take a mini nap. But that might be dangerous, so we'll see. Yeah, I know. I'm back. Whoa, that's too damn bad. All right, frogs, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have had a nice time. I have had a nice time. I know it's a little quiet stream today, but that's what happens when I don't sleep and when I'm working later. That's what happens. Bah. All right, frogs, we're going to read Crew. See ya. Just open stream after chaos. Oh my goodness, but I'm so sorry. We ended. Yeah, I gotta go. I was gonna wait another 20 minutes, but I'm like really feeling it now, and I don't really even know what to work on next. So I gotta go, froggies. I gotta go. It's true. All right, we're gonna read Crew. Yes. We're reading Crew. Let's do a little Swampy's portrait. Raid today. I'm gonna do a little Swampy's portrait raid, and if you are not subscribed, we'll do a little OS Frog raid, swamp raid, or you can always make up your own raid message. Just make sure that it is appropriate, that it's respectful, follows the rules, and is swamp related. Yes, yeah. Copy your messages. We're raiding Crew. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, so I will see you all again on Friday, where we might do a special stream. We'll see if I can do planning for that or not before, because I work the entire day before, so I might not be able to plan for it. And if I can't plan for it, then we're not doing a special stream on Friday. If I can plan for it, then we are doing a special stream on Friday. But this just only depends on what I can do on Thursday, which I work morning to night, so we'll see what I can do. Okay, froggies? All right, froggies? All right. See you all later. Be good. Copy your messages. Have a great day. Follow the rules. Be respectful. Have a great time. We're reading Crew. We're reading silly, goofy Crew. See ya. Yeah. I don't have much to say. I'll see you all on Friday, okay? All right? See you on Friday. And I don't work or anything on Friday, so we can just go forever. All right, frogs. Bye-bye. Love you guys. I love you guys. Bye. Be good. Bye.